Well, hello there assassins, welcome back to another Wheelassassin guide. This is a very random tutorial for you all today, as I will be teaching you how to build this very big custard cream here in Minecraft. Now, the other week it was World or National Biscuit Day, I can't remember which one. Either way, I think it should have been World Biscuit Day, because who doesn't love a good old biscuit? I absolutely do. May have eaten way too many in my life, I will say that, but you never get sick of a good old custard cream. So yeah, I built this custard cream, saw that it had this like sort of middle area where the cream should be, and I thought, you know what would be cool? Hollowing this out and making it an actual beehive. So that is where we are today. So yeah, let's get some materials and get started with this very random tutorial. So as you've probably noticed, I am recording this commentary just after the video is like in editing, because my mic didn't record, so that's silly, isn't it? So right here, I'm working on a grid for the basics of our beehive. Now along the corridor here, if we're going for like coordinates, we're going 21 blocks along this this horizontal line here. And then we need to go up by 9. So starting on the same corner where we ended the 21, you want to go 9, and then you make this kind of very short rectangle. And then what will happen is your beehive will fill that space in the middle there. So the grass will no longer be there, it'll all be beehive shaped, which is great. So now we're going to work on some pillars. Now these will go a block in from the grid, so number 1 is here. The second one is where we want to build for 2 blocks, and then we leave a space of 1 before doing another 2. And we'll do this on the other side as well. And these are going to be our pillars in the highest positions of our beehive. And what they'll do is hold up the cream that fills a custard cream, giving it its namesake. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, just like so. And then we come out on this way and go up by 1. So we've got 15 just there basically, but we've gone in a block obviously, just like so. So we'll do the same for all 4 of these. This could take a moment. But it's best if you guys are building along with me here. Then you know, you can feel free to pause the video if you get a little bit behind, or you know, skip ahead if you get a bit in front of me. So we'll keep the video rolling at the moment. But yeah, my apologies for not having the audio directly synced to the video today. I just completely forgot to unmute my mic when I started recording. Very, very dumb mistake indeed. But there we are. So we have ourselves 4 pillars. They look really good, and they're sort of arching inwards, which is awesome. So the next thing will be to actually build the cream that goes between them. So for that we need to come down to the bottom, and we're going to build along from the pillar by 3, just for now. And then we'll build 4, 5, 6. So we'll do 6 on this side and 6 lots on the other 2 pillars. And what these will do is sort of hold the cream from being seen from the front and back faces of the custard cream, because we don't want that, obviously. It only is supposed to be in the middle, like an Oreo. So we build these pillars up. I've only done this like a bit randomly at the moment, so I wouldn't worry too much about this. I think it's about 5 blocks up, just to like surround my shape, but we'll go back through this in a moment and actually get the dimension properly. So we'll do the same on the opposite side. Symmetry is very important. So yeah, it's 5 just here that we're adding on top of our already number 1. So we have 6 in total. Perfect, so we're building all of this up, just to there. And then we're going to take ourselves our sandstone stairs, our smooth sandstone stairs, and what we're doing here is building 1 block, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's 6 before the edge, so the before the end of our pillars there. We don't want the cream to be like directly in line, we want them to just be 1 block back. So again, do the same here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like so. We're going to take ourselves smooth sandstone for 3 blocks in here, and then we're basically, after we've done this on both sides, we're going to go back up with our smooth sandstone stairs for another 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and again this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And you can see it's starting to make like a diamond shape with these stairs and things, which is great. So we'll build across here now for 5 blocks of our smooth sandstone. And there you can see the sort of arch now going across, which is awesome. Also connect the pillars on both sides now. Now you have the cream in the middle. You may as well connect the biscuit part of the build going across to both sides. There we go. Awesome. So it's not really looking like a custard cream just yet, but it's coming along. Do the same on the bottom, by the way, with the sandstone like so. Yeah, nice one. That looks pretty good. Awesome. So now the next thing we can do is to make these walls in line with where the stairs are for the cream. So on the inner side, hollow them out to match the stair silhouette. And that's going to be for the hive a bit later, when we sort of do the staired approach to the hive. So don't do this on the other side underneath them, because then you'll be having too much light come through in areas you don't want to expose. So just do that for now. That looks brilliant. And then we'll connect these along with our our stripped birch wood. And then what we'll do is fill in these top shapes as well, so we make sure that there's going to be no light appearing through these corners. And we do this on all of the sides that are exposed currently. Now I do believe I missed one in my recording here, but you can absolutely get that done. At least doing a commentary I can say, made a mistake, you guys got to fix that definitely. So yeah, there we go. I think it may be coming up a little bit later, but no, that looks great for now. So this next step we're going to be working on the actual design of our hive. What I mean by this is like getting the custard cream design down on the outer frame of the windows. So if I show you on this original one, you can sort of see what we're doing here. You see we've got that sort of like diamond looking shape in the middle, which we've sort of briefly outlined here with this sort of oval shape, but we now need to go ahead and actually use our birch planks here to go ahead and actually make this. So we're going to take ourselves a block down here that we'll have to remove in a moment to get up to the next one. So we'll have to come out 2 blocks and then go up 1, remove the base, and now we're on the baseline. We'll go out go up by 1 and come out on both sides and remove the middle. So we've got this sort of like, you know, diamond shape here going. 2 blocks go on either side. Well, 1 block, but to make 2. And then we're going to go up by stints of 1 in a diagonal pattern here, and it should go up for about 3 here. So we have obviously number 1 on both sides now, then 2, perfect. Then we'll wait for Wheel to catch up with us. I believe there's going to be 3 in here. We'll have to double check. So yeah, we're going to do another one up here, and another one up there, and then another one, so that's 3 now. And that leaves us with 2 blocks from the end there of where our pillar is. So 1 sandstone and obviously our stripped birch wood. So that's where we're trying to get to. So we do that on the other side as well. Over this way, so here. Just there. So we're in the gap where the sandstone is. And we're coming back up now. So straight like from a diagonal point on the sides, we come back up. If we go up to just before the top again by 2 blocks. So if you look back at your build originally, you have yourself sandstone and then stripped birch, and that's where we want to stop before, is before that sandstone. So we're using it as a silhouette. Let's match up the top and bottom by adding in obviously 2 blocks there in a line, and then 1 in the top center. And we just need to go ahead and rotate this around and flip it onto the other side. So we go ahead and build straight across. That may save you some time if you want to do that. You can do that for all the blocks, but I'm just going to go freehand here and just go back up using my original one as a proxy kind of silhouette back there. So we'll go up here, come to the point, boom, 2 blocks away obviously from the end, and then go back up until we're 2 blocks away from the top of our structure. So make sure to add those 2 in, of course, at the top, and then back down diagonally to the point on the right side over here, and then down here diagonally to the base where we'll connect up at a diagonal point there. And that looks lovely with the sunset behind. Awesome. Sunset or sunrise, I can't remember. But no, that looks great. So this is going to really help us out. Now if we go ahead and double this up, we need to double both of them up by just 1 block. So of course they're going to be worth 2. And you can see we start to connect a little bit to the actual frame of our custard cream. It is quite an intricate build for a biscuit, I will say that, which is why I made a tutorial on it, because I thought maybe there's some build techniques in here that you guys could use for other things, not necessarily a biscuit, but if you wanted to, then absolutely. So there we go, that looks awesome. So down here, what we're going to do is go in line with this and just connect our birch along, so it's like a pathway through. And then this is where we take our grass block, and we're going to go ahead and like slope up the sides now. So if we come down here, we will connect these two, and then drop down there for the one next to the pathway. So then we go one up, and then we start to go up until we reach the sort of point where we go back in on ourselves. So we add in grass there, but don't go obviously any higher than that, because that is going to be obviously going into the roof. So if we had grass on the roof, it would probably look a little bit bizarre. So there we go, we have ourselves a nice slope there, and it looks a bit like an auditorium, which is pretty cool. So we can take ourselves smooth sandstone stairs here, and we'll do 1 and 1 on each side, leaving space for a beehive, then 3, and then 1 and 1 again, and then 3 goes above that one. There we go, and then 1 and 1 again up top. Let's do this on the other side. So down here, 3, after the 1 and 1, 1 and 1, 3 again, and then 1 and 1. Perfect. Okay, so here we need to go ahead and finish this structure up. So we're going to take ourselves the birch planks again, the smooth sandstone stairs, the smooth sandstone block. We've now got ourselves, other than the birch planks and grass block, a birch fence, a lantern, a chain, and now a beehive as well. So these materials will really come in useful for the decorating. So we'll take 3 hives on each side up these sandstone stairs, just like so. Obviously they're going to be used in a bit. We'll take smooth sandstone to smooth over the top, around a point, and in the point we'll add in ourselves the birch fence, coming down for 2, and then going out on all 4 points. And we're sort of building a chandelier here. So connect them to the beehives, and then yeah, you have yourself 4 points. And then we'll take a lantern on the ends, front and back I would do so, and then a chain on the ends, the other side, and then lanterns down. You don't have to do this pattern if you don't want to, you can do a different thing, but I quite like that one, like sort of mixing it up a little bit. You can maybe even make the back lantern go down by 2 chains, so it looks even cooler, but it's up to you. There we go. We'll take our stripped birch down here, and now fill in around our diamond shape, for our actual window here. We don't want this to be seen. So obviously, I have a bit of an OCD with wood. If you do as well, then feel free to swap the woods, pause the video and just change things around. But we just want to go ahead and surround this entirely with our our stripped birch wood. It is quite a satisfying section, this part. I do like this bit. We do have to do this on both sides, of course, which can get a little bit time consuming, so I'll probably speed this video along just a little bit for you guys, save you some time. But feel free to pause and catch up when you're ready.
Well then guys, that looks absolutely spot on. Doesn't that look awesome? I mean, it's looking a bit plain, but we are going to sort that out in a moment. I also just want to apologise quickly if this sounds a little different to the commentary before this clip. It is because I am an absolute idiot and I forgot to turn on my mic. So you have my sincerest apologies for that. I'm sure it was a blessing not being able to hear my voice like this, all groggy from hay fever. But yeah, I apologise. I should have looked at that sooner, but never mind. Halfway through the video, as long as you realise halfway through, it's fine. At least it wasn't the end clip, the outro. Alright, let's get some new materials and see if we can make some more detail. Alright then, so these are actually the final materials we will need for this tutorial. We're going to take ourselves an azure bluette, the lovely flower, or you can use any flower of your choice. I just went with this one because it's a very small flower, which means we won't be able to see it too much with the glass panes, but we'll see it enough. And also it's a very neutral colour for this type of build. We'll take some birch signs, some birch stairs, birch planks, birch slabs, birch fence gates, glass panes, and of course some bee spawn eggs. Let's go ahead and stick our lovely flowers on these rows of grass blocks for each of these. And we'll do them all over because of course there's going to be quite a lot of bees in here for the number of hives. So we need to go ahead and make sure they've got enough to pollinate just down there. There we go. Now we're going to take ourselves our birch signs and we're going to place them on each of the blocks surrounding this kind of open space. And then they will add a bit more texture to the border of this. So just place your signs and then come out of the keyboard. And there we go. And that already looks a lot better than it did. I really like that. Now then, this is going to be the, well, sort of tricky part. It's not too bad. But we're going to need to go ahead and make ourselves the lattice structure that makes up the majority of our custard cream. Now then, how does one do that? Well, we're going to firstly start by taking ourselves down to the ground and placing a lovely stair on the upside down position and the normal way around on our custard cream here and here, like so. Brilliant. Now then, we can go ahead and go to the top and we'll go for a block, 2 blocks to the right there and 2 blocks to the left, and then we'll leave ourselves enough room in the middle to build back-to-back stairs up here. And what I'm going to do is copy this onto the other side as well. So I'm just going to go ahead, make sure I leave those 2 blocks, and then place my 2 back-to-back stairs in here as well, like so. Now this lattice structure is very, very tricky if you don't have the sort of majority, the bigger sections, you know, filled up. But otherwise, it's not too bad. So like that. Then we'll stick a normal stair here, and an upside down one behind it, and then a normal stair again, and then we'll do 2 upside down back-to-back stairs on the end, like so. So again, this way, it'll be a normal stair. Oops. Then upside down stair. And then an upside down stair. Oh, sorry, let me just check this. Normal stair. Upside down stair. Then it'll be another normal stair. And then back to back. Sort of upside down. Like so. Then we'll go again. So we'll go around here. And we'll do something a little bit different here. I'm going to go with a stair this way around, and upside down, and normal, and then 2 upside down. To be honest, that's probably the same, but if it's not, then we've done something a little bit different anyways. So I'm going to go like this, and there we go. Awesome. Now, to be honest, there's no real right or wrong way to build this custard cream. At the end of the day, we're building something so funny and something so like random that it really doesn't matter if you build this differently or whatever. So however which way you do it, not a problem at all. What I will recommend is for the ends here, like for parts that are kind of having a big gap like this, if we actually do this on all 4 sides, we can sort this out together. We would use our slabs here to our advantage. So we'll take our slabs just over here to connect the gap, as you can see. So it gives that sort of rounded edge, but also not enough for it to look detached just there and there. Down the bottom is not too bad because we don't need to worry about a gap. It's literally just going to be a stair down here and then it'll follow into the next line. But definitely up top is going to be obviously an issue. So on the sides though, it's mostly going to be doing this kind of pattern all the way down. I actually recommend this because it's much easier than what I originally did. I'm sort of changing this slightly from what I originally did because I think I have a better idea in mind. So yeah, that already looks much better. Going to do the same. Oops. All the way to the bottom. And we really want to make sure it's like a lattice structure still. Otherwise that will definitely ruin the look. So if we do an upside down, no, a normal stair here. Then we go with an upside down curved in. So normal stair, upside down curved in. Normal stair, upside down that way. Normal stair, upside down. And you get the idea to the end here. So that one. To there like so. So yeah, that looks pretty cool. And we'll do the same in the back. So we'll do this kind of upside down normal stair pattern all the way down here. Down here and then upside down. And again. Oops, my mistake, sorry about that. all the way to here. And then around the corner here, let's just recap. We did ourselves a normal, and then we sort of leave a gap before the upside down that go back in towards each other. I think that looks really cool. There we go. Awesome. And then back toward the other side before finishing up there. Brilliant. Now, how do we get the middle sections done? Well, best thing to do is to copy what you've done on the outside and work in. So we'll do the same thing. So we'll go over an upside down stair, then we'll go over the normal, and then upside down, then a normal, upside down, and then normal, upside down, and then again back the other way. You see what I mean? You're kind of just doing that the entire way along, and it does look really weird, I know, but it starts to like become like second nature to you, and you start to just be able to build it kind of cool and easily. And this is what we literally do the entire way down. So I'm going to do about 2 rows of you guys, and then I'll leave you to do what you need to do on your own, because I honestly believe in you. You got this. It's not too hard at all. It really isn't. So here I'm going to change this one, obviously. There, like that. There we go. We're starting to make this look how it should now. Let's just take a step back. Yeah, it really is looking how it should, which is awesome. There's only one switch up as well. It's on the second row here, actually. We can do it now. So it's going to be on this one that we've just built. We're going to go to so this upside down stair and this normal, and we'll feed fence gates going back in towards each other. And they're going to go up for 3 blocks on the right side and only 4 on the left. I say only 4. 4 on the left, like that, just to make the design of our custard cream. So this one, like that, and then this also goes at the top as well. So from the top down, we do the exact same thing. So we need to line up with the bottom ones. So it's going to be here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 2, 3, and then open them facing each other, like that. So we have those 2 kind of fence gate parts facing each other. 3, 4. There we go. Now let's go ahead and fill in the rest of the stairs, and then we will call the outer side done and work on the inner side. Actually, guys, just taking a look at this, it will probably be much easier if I built this along with you, because then we all have the same shape, don't we? And it will be easier to sort of talk about it. So if we go ahead and start up here, obviously we're doing one side at a time. So we'll do a side together, and then literally it's going to be the exact same on the back. So I recommend, once we've done a side together, you take a photo of this on your phone or your tablet or something, and then just replicate it on the other side. So we're going to start up here on the top left. We'll go with a normal stair kind of going back this direction, like that, so we have a hole up there. And then we want to go for a slab up here. And then what I'm going to do is kind of put these slabs in really annoying spots. So we have like these little gaps up here. But all we need to do is sort of like start to make them focus into one area. So here I've done one just behind that stair, and then that one. I'm going to do the same over here. So run across the same side, that one there, and an upside down stair there. And now above, obviously we know there's a slab there, and then there's going to be a normal stair there, like that. You see what I'm doing? So we're adding like a lot of gaps between these. I'm going to do a normal stair here, and an upside down stair here, and then an upside down stair. I know, actually a slab in here. So slab in here. Then there's going to be a normal stair facing it, and an upside down stair in here. Oh, the other way around, my bad. Like so. Awesome. We'll go down here, and at the end we'll go for a upside down stair, and then we'll do a slab down here. We'll also do a slab up here, and then this one will have a stair. Yeah. Let's go. No, that's fine actually. Hold on, let me sort that back out. We'll do an upside down stair on top of that. Yeah, that'll be fine. So there, a slab there. And then what did I do beneath that? Haven't done that one yet. So we'll go for a stair here. and an upside down stair. We'll just go for full stairs on this row, like that. So is that, switch that one to the same, like so. I'm actually going to switch this one out for a slab there. So if you have a stair in the way of something, then we'll just switch it out for a slab instead, just to make it look way better. So down here I'm also going to do a slab, and this one I'm going to do a normal stair. So normal stair, slab. You can sort of see where you'll fit things in. So I'll do a normal stair here as well, like that, or an upside down stair. Upside down stair would also work. We're trying to get the little gaps to be shown on every single block, basically, like so. So down beneath, because we have that now, we want to close it up, so we'll add a slab in, and then we'll go for a normal stair here, kind of backwards against the block, and a slab up there. Now down here we have this one, so I'm going to build just a normal stair behind, like so, and then maybe a slab beneath the stair there. And then down beneath it, I'm going to do an upside down stair here, and then a normal stair in that gap there. Upside down stair, normal stair, slab, oh, just here. Normal stair behind the one on the outside, slab. And then down here, I'll do myself a stair this way around, and then, oh, actually, sorry, no, not that way around. An upside down stair here. And then you can do a slab in the corner if you wish, or on top of that one. I recommend on top of that stair beneath. So down here, and then this one. Oh, hold on, what did I do? I've forgotten already. So it's going to be a slab immediately here, and then it'll be either an upside down stair going in towards the lattice structure with the fence gates, or out towards the rest of the build. Up to you. So in here, I'm going to do a slab immediately here, on top of the stair. In this gap, I'll do myself a upside down stair facing in. And then up top here, I'm going to do myself a stair going backwards this way, like so. And then if you want to move the slab up, that would also work and look pretty cool. There we go. We have ourselves a custard cream kind of shape on this side here. Awesome. Now we need to go ahead and take a photo of this and replicate it on the back as well. Alright then guys, I wish I could pretend that wasn't a pain, but it definitely was. There we go, we did it anyways. We now have ourselves a pattern on both sides. It may be a little bit, you know, there's some room for improvement, but that's okay. This is a biscuit, you know, all biscuits are from the same, you know, from the same packet and stuff. They're supposed to look similar, but no two biscuits are the same. I will tell you that because I'm a biscuit expert. Alright, we'll take ourselves some of these bee spawn eggs next, some glass panes, and of course some birch fence gates as well. We want to go with our glass panes firstly, go in a block, and you want to start to build your sort of windows in a block. You can maybe do one side firstly before closing up the other side entirely. And this is of course mostly to stop your bees from escaping, which sounds really mean, but we're trying to make them a safe environment, you know. That's what this is for, the conservation of bees, is to build a giant custard cream. I may take that to the National Bee Society and say, hey, I figured out a solution for saving the bees. Just hand them a custard cream. Oh my word, I am losing my marbles. Right, there we go. We built one side, and now we want to go ahead and take ourselves the other side, or at least most of the other side. Maybe leaving a 2-block gap so we can get in and out of the hive. Now I'd love to see what you guys can do with this. Maybe you could use some barriers and actually create like a pathway through this so you can walk through, but your bees can't escape. That would be very, very cool. I'd recommend doing that at the bottom. Or even you could add, as we have like a 2-block kind of gap here before starting the hive, you could even do it sort of down there and then have a glass roof like an aquarium or something. You know, like in the aquariums they have those. That'd be really cool. So the next thing to do, we are going to go from the top down for 1, 2, 3 glass panes, and on 4 we will 1, 2, 3, open them up, drop down and go 1, 2, and then build 2 each. Leave a space and then do 1 down here, 1 down here, and 3 down here. And this is for the actual custard cream writing, just there. We do the same on the opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. This is the custard part. Obviously it's a bigger word than cream, so we write with more fence gates. and then a space down from those ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for cream. And there we go. Awesome. Now if you want to go ahead and just drop yourself in a space, if you can find a space, and then place your bees down here. Now what I'm going to do is place about 5 bees and then try and escape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Quickly. Where's my exit? Ah, there we go. We made it. Phew. And now your bees will start to pollinate your hive, and you have yourself a big old custard cream in Minecraft. Happy days. And well, there you have today's random tutorial, guys. I really appreciate you watching such a bizarre video today, but it's been an absolute pleasure to be able to build a huge biscuit for you in Minecraft. Like I said, there is some differentiation you can have between your different biscuits or your different custard cream biscuits. Obviously this one looks like this, and my original one looks a slight bit different just over here. This one actually looks more messy, I think, which obviously can indicate it's more crumbly. So yeah, you can actually do what you wish with these biscuits and have maybe them all stacked up in a lovely like tower for your bees. You can do what you want with them. It'll be awesome. Let me know what you do with them in the comments below. Thank you so much anyways, guys. Have a lovely rest of your day. Please drop a like on this Hive tutorial if you enjoyed it. Please definitely subscribe if you're new around here and want to check out some of my other, maybe more sane Minecraft builds. That would be awesome. And you can follow me up on social medias sorry, I can't speak English today, for more of my portfolio over on things like Instagram, and I actually do have TikTok as well, which you can see like build shorts for other creations as well. So yeah, check them out, links below. Goodbye for now, Assassins. Thank you so much for watching, and have a lovely rest of your day. Now go and eat some custard creams, I demand of you. Take it easy, guys. Thank you.